Speak to the bill.
Senator has the floor.
Very seldom do I rise on the Senate floor to speak, and yet I've felt compelled to do this on this bill. I won't trespass on your time by reiterating the comments that have already been made. I associate my comments with those, and I think you've gotten the message as to why we are concerned about the charter school bill. The issue for me is, didn't take me long when I came here 11 sessions ago to realize that most of what we do here is all about money. This bill and the budget that we're considering has no money. If it has no money, how are we going to open new charter schools, and how are we going to pay for them? And I would suggest to you we don't have a way to pay for them other than taking from the public education funding that's already out there. And I don't have to remind you what we've done with public education this session. If you think that this is not the main issue, then I think you're mistaken. And I would simply just point, if you read the Times-Dispatch this morning, with the new school in Richmond that's supposed to open July 1, and I must confess I know very little about that school. But the argument now, and 2 Attorney General opinions have been sought on this, is to determine how much money is supposed to be going to that school and where is it coming from. I suggest to you as we move forward, we're going to face many of these questions down the road about how do we treat another school, a different school? Where does the money come from? And do they get the same amount of money as our public schools get today? Or do they get more? I don't have the answer to those questions, but I can tell you this is not free. It's going to cost as we move down the road. It's going to come from public education funds. I cannot, in good conscience today, cast a vote for something with no money. Might be a good program, might be something that we could do down the road. Until someone's willing to stand up and provide public education money, not just for public schools, but for charter schools or whatever kind of school you want, I'm not voting for it. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator.